Good morning, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining us on our Wednesday Wisdom Devotional. I hope you're doing well this morning. If you are traveling on the roads for Thanksgiving to visit family or to be with friends, we certainly hope that you will be careful in your travels. But if you are joining us because you're on your way to work or you are at home in preparation for family or friends, thank you so much for joining us. There's a Chinese legend that tells of a group of men that would gather together once a month. They would gather together to exchange wisdom over a cup of tea. It just so happened that the majority of these men were very wealthy, and so each time one of them would host, they would do their very best to cover everything that they could with so much costly things, if you will. They wanted to show how well they were doing in life from a material perspective. It finally came time for the oldest among the group to host. And everyone was wondering, what's he going to do? How's he going to show off the things that he has accumulated in this life? Well, he gathers everybody together and he pulls out a small little box. And it's just a beautiful, exquisite box, very handmade, covered in gold. And he opens it up, and inside are the tea leaves. He takes the tea leaves and he puts them in one at a time in the glasses for his guest. The men are just astounded. They can't get over the sight of this box, and they are just amazed. And of course, because of the way things look, the tea tastes that much better. Finally comes to the end, and the host looks at all his guests, and he said that the tea that you have found so delightful, the tea that you have found that tastes so well, is the same tea that the peasants drink. And then he said these words, I hope that it will be a reminder to all that the good things in life are not necessarily the rarest or the most costly. Thanksgiving brings out the best in us, along with Christmas. We're very thankful for the things that have taken place in our life, whether it's over the course of the year or just in the course of a day. And most of the time when we reflect on our thankfulness, we reflect on the big things. We're thankful for that job promotion that we received. We're thankful for the good report that we've got from the doctor. We're thankful for progress that was made in this area or that area. And we should be thankful for those. But for the sake of being balanced, let's not forget to be thankful in the small things as well. And let's not get caught up like the men in that Chinese legend that focused just on the rarest or the costliest or even the biggest things. And of those, we're going to be thankful. And instead, let's listen to the wisdom of the man who reminds us that the good things in this life are not necessarily the rarest, that they're not necessarily the most most costly. Matter of fact, that sometimes we could say that not just the good things of this life, but the best things are normally the small. There is a psalm that is written. It goes like this, Psalm 34 and verse 8. O taste and see that the Lord is good. It's interesting that the psalmist uses an image that we can wrap our minds around. Many of us will taste test the meals that we are preparing for Thanksgiving. And he says, I want you to just take a taste and see how good the Lord is. Sometimes the best way to take a taste is just to reflect on the small things as much as we would reflect on the good things. I hope that this Wednesday Wisdom Devotional has been beneficial and helpful to you and your family. If it has, please share it with your friends and share it with your family. If you live in the Raleigh area, we would love to have you as our guest at the Raleigh Church of Christ. Located at 911 Behringer Drive here in Raleigh, North Carolina. We have Bible classes tonight at 7 o'clock. If you're unable to join us, then we would hope to see you on Sunday, 9:30 for our Sunday school and 10:30 for our morning worship. I hope that you have a great day, a blessed day, and happy Thanksgiving from the Raleigh Church of Christ. Bye-bye.